Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
Hi GI TV, Bob the Axeman Hildebrand here to talk to you about a variety of M4 style guns in the $300 to $400 price range. Now, previously we've done videos on either budget AKs or budget M4 style guns, as well as guns that are in the $150 to $300 price range, which we're going to put up on either side of me right now. But that said, today we're doing $300 to $400 price range for M4 style guns, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, and at the bottom edge of our price bracket is the Airsoft Gi Fmg4 A1 Noveske Hard Next Generation Carbine Airsoft Gun. Now we've got a variety of different FMG4s on our website that could suit your needs or not, so I highly suggest checking out all of the FMG4s, but this one comes in at $305 at the bottom edge of our price bracket, but honestly enough, you can actually use coupon codes of this to drop it under $300, making it more affordable. But as the name FN in FMG4 implies, you're going to get a full metal receiver. You do have a full metal outer barrel, and you do have a 10-inch Mad Bull Noveske rail setup. This also has Noveske trademarks, which are really awesome. Now you also get a Lonnex flash magazine in this gun, or with this gun, which is awesome if you're not aware of it. It's actually a high-capacity magazine with a little string that you can pull to charge the magazine, making it that much faster to get your high-capacity magazine wound up. Now we also have a crane style stock here. This gun is wired to the rear, and if you're not aware, Lonnex is an industry leader for creating high quality internal as well as external parts, and this gun is no different. It comes with a pre-upgraded gearbox, which means it has a reinforced piston, and it also has a reinforced gear set, which is going to make this gun a much more reliable gun in the long run and is going to increase the longevity of your purchase. We also have Airsoft GI trades on the left and right side that are etched in here with a laser, which is pretty darn awesome. Now right out of the box, the FPS of this gun is going to be around 370 feet per second to 390 feet per second. This high capacity magazine will hold 360 rounds, and once again, as I said before, this gun goes for $305 on our website and actually can be dropped even further using our coupon codes. Alright, next up on our price bracket is the Echo One Platinum M4 Series AEG. Now, our previous gun, the FMG4, came in at around $305. Now this gun clocks in at $320. Now that said, this is a full metal gun, as the name implies. You do have a full metal receiver, a metal outer barrel. You do have a polymer handguard, which is going to leave the option in the long run of deciding whether or not you want a rail system on here or if you want to keep this this polymer shroud. We do have a removable rear iron sight that is adjustable as well. We do have sling mounts, so we do have a crane style stock here, and you actually do have Echo One trades here, which are blacked out, but I think it actually makes it look extra cool. Now, this is called an Echo One Platinum because Echo One did a lot of different things to make this gun much more, I guess, reliable and, well, I guess, increase the longevity of your purchase and makes it just purr like a kitten on the airsoft battlefield. Tim has been using one of these for years. He loves his Echo One Platinum M4, and I gotta say, I've seen him dispatch fools with justice on the airsoft battlefield with this. That said, this gun has an FPS of between 355 and 380. Now it also has a magazine capacity of 118. That's the mid-capacity magazine you get with the gun, in addition to the high-cap mag, because you're actually going to get 2 mags with this gun and the hard carrying case, which is pretty darn awesome. So once again, for $320 on our website, this is the Echo One Platinum M4 Series. Alright, further up on our price bracket, we've got the G&G Full Metal TR16 R4 Commando Desert Tan Blowback Airsoft Gun. Now, the previous gun, the Echo One Platinum M4, clocked in around $320 with the free gift system. Now this gun comes in at $360 and likewise conforms to the free gift system. But that said, as the name implies, you do get a full metal airsoft gun with a metal outer barrel along with a metal rail kit pre-installed, and you do get 2 rail covers with that along with a vertical foregrip. I think that's really nice because these are definitely things you're going to want on your gun right out of the box anyway, and you definitely get it with this gun. Now, as the name also implies, you do get a pneumatic blowback system, which is great because I personally like having at least a little bit of feedback from my airsoft guns. Now, there are a bunch of people that are out there on the internet saying, you know, G&G Top Techs are just basically a combat machine with a metal body, and that is not truthful at all. In fact, if you're curious about what is the difference between a Top Tech G&G gun and a combat machine from G&G, you can check out this video right here, which is actually Frank and Tim going over the differences between the combat machines and the Top Tech lineup. Alright, now if you don't feel like watching the whole video of Frank and Tim, I'll just go over a few of the things that G&G has changed internally on this to make it a Top Tech gun. First of all, they've installed low resistance wiring. They've also installed an aluminum piston head and a ball bearing spring guide. And in addition to those features, the forward assist on this gun acts as a tension release for your spring. So that's really great because at the end of the day, when you're done airsoft playing, you want to release that tension to increase the longevity, not only of your gun, but of your spring. So you hit the forward assist and it will release that tension. That is a really cool feature to have on this gun. All right, at the top end of our price bracket, we've got the Elite Force Full Metal 4 CRS AEG, OEM'd by VFC. Now, the previous gun, the G&G TR16R4, clocked in around $360. This one comes in around at $370.49. Now, as I'm sure you might have heard, this gun is OEM'd by VFC, and because it's manufactured by VFC, the externals are going to be exquisite, and the internals are going to match. You're going to get a full metal body. You are going to have Elite Force trademarks on the outside. You're also going to get a 7-inch free float rail system. Also, you're going to get a metal outer barrel. You're going to get flip-up front sight, a flip-up rear sight that is adjustable and removable. You do have sling mounts and a crane stock. The gun is wired to the rear. You're going to get a 300-round high-capacity magazine. And right out of the box, this gun shoots 335 to 360 feet per second. And probably my favorite part about this is that you get a 1-year manufacturer warranty. Once again, let me say that, a 1-year manufacturer warranty. That is Elite Force standing wholeheartedly behind this gun, and I gotta give them props for that. I personally really like that feature. Now, in case you're curious to hear a few of the features on the inside that stand out, you're going to get a clear polycarbonate piston, you're going to get an aluminum ported piston head, and you're also going to get a set of self-shimming steel gears. And all of those things are going to increase the longevity of your gun as well as making it more reliable, so those are great features that come pre-installed. Well, I hope this look at all of these different guns help you guys decide a little bit more what you're looking for. And once again, I'd like to remind you all that we have done videos on budget AKs, budget M4s. We've also got videos from price ranges from $150 to $300, which is why we're doing our price range of $300 to $400 today. Well, I'm Bob the Axeman Hildebrand, and this is GI TV.
Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.